Good morning, everybody. It's November the 18th of the duck morning rush, and I've waited a little longer this morning because every time I've gone outside, it started to pour. We've had some serious downpours here, so it's about 9 o'clock, which is about an hour and a half later than normal that I let them out, because I found you can't let them out early. If I let them out at like 7 before the sun really gets bright enough, they get freaked out, run around the yard in the dark, because at 7 o'clock it's still really not that dark or bright out. But it's 9, and they are really pissed ducks right now, all sitting at the door. But we're going to try to get them to go to the swamp. The swamp's open now. There's no ice in the lake. This is the last nice day that we're going to have. Tonight goes down to -2. Tomorrow it's back down to 0 and then -10. So this is the opportunity we have to get the ducks to the lake, and I'm going to give it a good crack to see if we can do it. Hello, duckies!
Sounds like a hive of bees, actually. Come on, Muscovies, let's get out. The wind is crazy. The cold front's blowing in, pushing all this warm air out that we're having, and it's been seriously warm. Come on, Muscovies, let's go. We're gonna go to the lake. Or we're gonna try to go to the lake. Come on, you little girls. Come on! Alright, let's see if I can get the ducks to, oh, the Muscovies. He has a little flying action. Alright, they're going to their swimming pools. Oh, male Muscovy action. Haven't seen this happen yet. Look at the female, she just lays right down. Goes right into position, no resistance. Come on, get out of the way here. No, didn't do much. All right, well, let's see if I can get them to come there. They're pretty focused on the pools. I should have got rid of the pools before I did this. Okay, I'm gonna stop the video. I'm gonna empty the pools out, take them away from the ducks, and to get their attention, and we're going to get them to go to the lake because today is the last day. So I'm going to just crack the cameras off here and take the pools from them, and then we're going to try to get them down to the lake. Okay, I've dumped the pools. Let's see if we can get them to come. Alright, ducks! Come on! Come on! Come on! Let's go to the swamp. The last nice day. Alright, we're going to, we might be doing a lot of speeding up on the editing here of this video. But they're going in the wrong direction. We're following the chickens again. Come on, everybody! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, I know everybody, you're confused, eh? We're going to the lake. Hey, Rocco's, you're not much of a sheep herder here, Rock. You're going the wrong direction. Rocco! You're heading them off on me. Rocco's not feeling too well. He just got sick. Poor old guy. He's got an upset stomach today. Hey, Rocky, come on. Let's go this way, Rock. Come on. Come on, everybody. Let's go do it over the water auction today. No veering off to the right here. Hey! No, wrong direction! Oh, you birds. I think we have to get Cindy to come and give us a hand here. All right, we'll get Cindy to come out and give us a hand, and we'll get these guys to the swamp. Okay, Cindy's come out to give us a hand here to get these 70 retarded birds to go to the lake. All right, everybody, let's go. Come on, girls. Let's go, everybody. Well, it's the last day. You guys need to go. You're going to have so much fun. The wind is nuts. Oh, Muscovies, everybody, we're going to have so much fun. Oh, let's go. No, I don't even think we're going that direction. Okay, everybody, let's go. Let's try this again. Come on. Let's go, everybody. Come on. It'll be so much fun. Hey? Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get this happen. Alright, we got one part of the group here. Oh, look at them just go here. They're going to have so much fun today, they have no idea. You know, it's sort of like making kids go to summer camp. Oh, they're following me here. I'll give you a shot. They're coming. Alright, everybody. This is it. I want you to come down here and Have fun today. Enjoy it. Maybe the wind dies down, I can get out in the canoe and we'll get you some footage. Hey, it's been like, what, 2 weeks since you came down here. The water's really getting deep though. Oh boy, she's floating good. Oh, yeah, the water's really up. All right. Oh, there's Mrs. Gimp. The wind's crazy though. Oh, poor Mrs. Gimp. She's tripping in the mud. Well, they had me down here in 2 weeks. Oh, we got a little hop on top action. Like I said, the sex just doesn't stop. That's all they can think about. It's like swimming is no longer important to them, it's just sex. Like I said, it's like working on a porn site. Oh! We've got Cindy up there struggling with some ducks that won't come down. Rocco's got 2 of them here. He's pushing down towards us. They're gonna have fun down here today. Hey, the males, they've got it made. They're having non-stop sex. Hey, look at this. Like there's right now I got 3 pairs doing each other. Look at the size of this duck beside me. It looks like a goose, it's so big. There's like 3 or 4 Muscovy. Okay, now they're splashing. Get the camera all wet, you silly ducks. You know, it's like they're starting all over again. They've forgotten the creek leads to paradise. It looks like, I'm going to try to zoom out here. Looks like one female Muscovy eventually partway up. The water is really up. The last night it rained almost an inch of water. I was like, oh, male just did another male. Oh, Muscovy sex. The female just stops, just freezes. No resisting at all. Nope, nothing happened. Yeah, there's flash the camera equipment here. The soldiers are going nuts here. Rocco's decided to come down. Actually, this is, I think, the only second time Rocco's come down here. He finds it really hard in the mud. His back end has no strength left at all. No, he just falls. Poor old guy. Rocco. In his heyday when he was young, him and his friends, they were down here in the swamp all the time. gonna get stuck down here, Rock, and I'm gonna have to carry you out. Alright, I think the ducks are gonna stay here for a while. We'll see. Actually, I'll Muscovies are fighting. That was going to start sooner or later. Imagine if there would have been like 21 males. It would have been crazy to fight, and there's only 4 of them. Yeah. Rocco, go back home. Rocco, go home. Go on. Get home. Oh, you're not listening, eh? You don't have to listen because you're retired, or retired, I should say. Alright. Come on, everybody, let's go to the lake. The creek's wide open, too. The sun keeps trying to come out. It's actually supposed to clear up and get cold. Temperature's going to drop like 10 degrees. It's going to go, right now it's 12 and it's going to drop to 2. So, oh, we got a duck, Muscovy, drowning a female. Poor female, look at her, she just... So if we find a drowned duck down here, we know it's from sex. Those big males, man, they just grab the female and the females just stop. I think it's the size. Resistance is futile. Down to the dock. I'm going to do some whistling and maybe they'll come out to the lake. So, oh, we got a female who's walked up behind me. I'm going to head onto the dock and do some whistling and see if that helps coax them out. And Rocco and I'll head back. I got a lot of digging to do today. I'll get this trench done for the drainage on the front of the barn. Oh, poor Rocky. Just look at the old guy. He shouldn't be down here. He's having the hardest time walking back. Oh, we got a Peking that went back into the pen. Actually, there's a couple ducks here. What do we got that went back into the pen? Oh, 2 Muscovy female and a Peking. Well, we'll see if they're still here when we get back from the lake. Let's get down there and do some whistling and see if we can get the ducks to come over to the dock. Alright, we're down at the dock and see if we can see any sign of the ducks. I really would like to get out today for a quick canoe with them. But I gotta get my digging done though. Our top priority is the digging. Well, no sign of them. It's actually really nice down here at the lake. It's I'm surprised how warm it is. I'm overdressed. I'm going to put the camera down and do some two-finger whistling here to get the volume up, and the wind is picking up, and let's see if we can get the ducks to come out here. Alright, we got no response from the ducks here. They're not listening at all. I can hear them quacking back there and the wing flapping in the water, but the wind is nuts. It's just like I said earlier in the video there, we've got this cold front blowing in that's blowing all this warm air out. So I gotta go do some digging. And okay, Rock, you're gonna trip me here. I gotta do some digging. Get this trench done for the duck barn, and then I'm gonna come down here later on. Hopefully they'll be out in the water by then, and we'll get some duck action on the lake. Probably this will be the last video of the ducks on the lake. So I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna keep watching, and you know, while I'm digging here. So we'll get back to you later this afternoon with hopefully an afternoon update with the ducks on the water. And Mother Nature is cooperating, but she's giving me a deadline. I've got to get my digging done today. So I showed this last night, but I don't think it turned out too well in the video. Just how much I had to dig out. It was like 2 feet I had to dig out to get it so that it slopes away from the barn. You know, because over the years when this barn was originally built, there wasn't this much fill. This fill has all been added by previous owners over the last, you know, basically about 70 years. Because I have a picture of 1945, and this wasn't here, this high ground. The house was actually on piers, but this is some serious digging now. I got to dig a trench so that it cuts through here, and we get some water flow. So I've got to get this done before it freezes. So that's today's project: is get this hand dug, because the tractor, I don't need to make a 4-foot wide trench down here. So I'm going to just dig it by hand to get a trench that the water can drain. Well, the duck expansion is it's killing me, but it's worth it, because the ducks are worth it, because we're going to have so much fun with them this winter. But I got this finally finished. I did a water test, and it all drains perfectly. I can't believe it. It actually, even with the electrical pipe, which is still exposed, which is no big deal. Because it's you know, it's got the PVC, plus it's underground cable that's inside the PVC, so it's like double overkill. So I'm not worried about that being exposed. But the trench here works perfect. The water drains away, so this is really going to help with cleanup. You know, in this area when I go to clean up. I'm going to throw some patio stones just on the opening there, one row 2 feet wide, just to give me a slope away from the barn at the entrance. I got to get some of those this week, but it worked out perfect, so I'm happy that's done. A lot more digging than I thought. Had to do by hand because I didn't want to, you know, have a big giant trench with the tractor. So that's done. I've been hauling dirt over here. I can't finish this off until I take the fence out, but I can get enough dirt on the other side, and then when I rip this fence out, then I'll expand the slope more on this side. I got to be careful because I want to leave it open enough that my neighbor can come through with his tractor in the winter and blow this out. So I don't want to cause anything to come out here that would cause anything in the way, because I do want to blow the pen this winter, just so the ducks have a little more room, just in case I can't let them out, you know, for whatever reason. You know, just in the winter here, it's like if I let them out, they're just going to hang around where the snow is being blown, which means all around the house. So that means duck crap all around the house. So I'm going to try to get it so that they're in here, and with the blowing of with the neighbor coming over to blow, it's actually going to clean the pen out for me, because the layers of duck poop in the snow are going to get blown out of the pen over outside of the pen. So it's going to be a double edged sword. It will give me room for the ducks to roam and clean the pen out at the same time. So, and I want, like I said, I want to keep them in the pen, because you know, in the winter, the only place they can go will be the driveway around the house, and that means I'm going to be dealing with duck poop all around the house in the middle of the winter, which I don't want to deal with that this winter. So I'm going to I got some more wheelbarrow loads to do. I'm going to do a cleanup here and do some new straw in the building for them. But basically, oh, I've got one other thing. I've got to cut. Oh, there's Rocky watching me work. I've got to cut the sod out here before it freezes tonight, because I'm going to put one row of 18-inch wide patio stones, just so that when the gate's here, nothing can dig under. So, very similar to the idea I did over here, where there's patio stone underneath the gate. That way there's nothing can dig underneath the gate, because we have critters here, and specifically it's fishers in the winter. My yard gets a lot of fisher traffic, And anybody that knows anything about the weasel family, the fisher is the biggest, most vicious of all the weasels. It's literally the king of the weasel family. It's a nasty animal. Well, it's not a nasty animal. It's a very efficient predator. And so we want to make sure that I've got that taken care of so they can't get in. That's why I've got this 1x1 wire on the bottom, which I will be doing in the new section. And that is to stop the fishers from getting into my pen. Once they hit the electric fence, they'll back off, but because they can go through the rest of the wires, the bottom, they'll go through. So I'm going to dig up this sod here, right where Rocco's laying. I'm going to cut a strip out and one more load of gravel from the pile here. From there over to the duck tub, and I'm done for the day. I've got everything I need to be done before it freezes, and I'm physically exhausted. So, and the ducks, I'll give you a shot here. They've done nothing. I've gone down there. They refuse to leave the swamp landing area. They just won't go anywhere. They won't go out in the lake. I think it's just because of crazy wind, and we're having some crazy wind. It's the tail end of all those hurricanes or tornadoes that I had in Illinois. We're getting it now, the gusts of wind. We're getting 60 mile an hour, 100 kilometer gusts of wind right now, which is very unusual for this part of the world. And the ducks are just hiding down there. So I've tried to get them to go out, and it's hopeless. Maybe tomorrow, if it gets calmer. It's only supposed to go to -2 tonight. The weather forecast has changed, so -2, it shouldn't be frozen. Maybe we'll get the ducks out to the lake tomorrow on the morning rush. So that's the update for today on the duck expansion.